Early on, I would say probably around fourth grade, I started to uh, do a lot of drawing of buildings and countless hours on the floor in the middle of the living room in our split level house, um, playing with trucks and dump trucks and crayons and creating. Well, that I didn't really know what I was doing, honestly. Subconsciously, I probably did. But now looking back, I would say consciously, I was doing what I'm doing now. I was preparing for what I'm doing now, which is literally building and developing communities. And I remember my grandmother would say, you need to take a break off those knees and put some knee pads on. No, I'm strong, good. And of course, now I have knee problems, right? But it was all in preparation for what I'm doing now. So definitely, working class family. One of the things that I would say that was quite interesting was during middle school and high school. Unfortunately, and kind of fortunately, but really unfortunately, I was part of the busing system, still busing kids from one neighborhood to a better neighborhood for schools. And so I would have to take two buses to get to school and two buses to get back home. One of those, it's weird because in one sense, yes, that does provide you with a level of opportunity to go to a better public school. But at the end of the day, the questions in the back of my mind included, why do I have to do that when, we should be able to have the resources available in our community, in my community, so I can walk, live, thrive, where, at the same space. So I think a culmination of all of those experiences, from starting early, drawing and building cities with crayons and using my Barbie dolls as road bumps. I hated dolls. I saw no point within them. So I use them as part of the built environment. And my family actually encouraging that and creating that space and holding that space to always support and promote and push being as creative as possible, never knowing any bounds or any impossibilities, definitely has led to the person that I am today. I would also say early on, my grandmother, my mom, they really pushed a practice of, especially my grandmother, a practice of meditation and mindfulness at a very, very, very young age. And in fact, looking back on it, from a psychological standpoint, I started getting into that around 10 years old, 10, 11, when I think a lot of that pre-adolescence is starting to take place. And your mind is just a wonderful space to attract ideas, not think that there's anything as consequence or impossibility. And so that practice of mindfulness and meditation early on set the tone for attracting a certain type of lifestyle and also practicing a certain type of lifestyle, whether it's professionally through my work or personally how I interact with people today. Of course, I definitely encourage all parents to do that with their kids at a young age, because it really does mold how you treat people and how you live and how you actually, how you understand and decipher information, being very mindful of things and asking the right questions to get to certain answers.